Hey guys, looks like we're posed here for another 1v1 quick battle. Gonna do a little vampire counts action. Y'all know how much I enjoy the vampire counts. Let's go with no winds of death, no curse of years, want raised dead, no gaze, we want invocation. Let's add that blood chalice. Let me know which one of these abilities you guys wouldn't take, or unless with Isabella you typically would recommend just taking them all. I'm not too necessarily privy with them, so I'd love to get your secondary opinions on that. So let's get Claw of Nagash as always. Get some Blood Knights in the back as I do love to do. Some Crypt Horrors. We haven't seen what he's going to be yet, so I'm a little worried, but I think we'll do some harassment units too. Trying to get better at since my backline crumbles so quickly, trying to get better at harassing people's front line. But this should be a good core front line with my Grave Guard. I don't really need Spears would help against Cab, but I don't know what the hell he's choosing yet. Maybe it's Argowin, maybe it's not. I wonder when necessarily you'd use Crypt Ghouls, maybe like against like greenskins that wouldn't be having a ton of armor. Not really sure. ItalianSpartacus. That's cool that they're poison attack. That's awesome. It's always annoying to fight these guys in the what's it called, the campaign, because it's like, oh, you go from having no army to boom boom boom, what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 units or regiments every now and just pop up immediately. Like, oh shit. Well, I'm gonna put some pressure on. I wanted to make some changes here. If he changes his army, we'll bust on out and do the old switcheroo here. But I like playing vampire counts. I think of all the armies, I can hang with them the most. I'm not saying that's like an instant win for me, but it's like I have just a better control of the battlefield, I feel, with vampire counts than I do the other units, or I'm sorry, the other armies. What are these guys again? Aren't the Varix Reavers really good? Anti-infantry. These guys are anti-large. Give me that large. Oh, so he's going Argowin. Okay, cool. So Argowin versus vampire counts. Maybe with the mighty Papa Durthu, which, as we know, I'm not the best at, but, you know, hey, to each their own. Hope you guys are excited for the head-to-head campaign coming up. Like I've said, we did kind of do a trial campaign, so, like with each other, just to see how we liked playing our respective races. Like, 'cause I didn't know if Bordello would be interesting or not, and as we found out, Bordello is not very... not going to be very good for a head-to-head campaign. It's pretty boring, because if you don't, like, once you deal with Musion, there you go, confederating away. That's boring as shit for you guys to watch. So, and it's boring for me to play. All I got to deal with is just Turin just heckling me the whole time, like, oh, why don't you let your army get ambushed? Why don't you let your army get ambushed? Whatever, man. But I'm curious to see how this goes. Okay, so I'm also going to try this. Which you guys have been telling me to pretty much turn off shrubberies if I hold down spacebar. So I'm excited for this to load in so we can get that going. Some fancy potato action. Some of us are playing from a compact Presario, circa 1999. One of the more cutting-edge computers of the day. I like to make all my phone calls from a PDA. Not to be confused with the public displays of affection. Whoops. Remember that when you had like those cell phones that were actually in your car, like in the armrest, and you rip them out, actually had the cord on it, and whoo, the good old days of early technology. Nowadays, I mean, you can send dick pics from your phone in 2 seconds in a bathroom with the glory of a Snapchat. What's going on here? Are we not gonna go all the way through? I'd love to try these vampires out on you. And let's be honest here, trying out vampires for me is more or less a 50-50 of am I going to get lucky, are they going to fear route? Man, this might go all the way. And I've never seen that happen. Let's see here. So if I'm spawning, if I'm gonna be on this side, you guys know how much I fucking hate trees too. Oh. Okay, cool. He's in, so we're about to pop into this bad boy. Okay, so if I hold down spacebar. Oh, this little thing. Boop. Oh. Oh. Look at that. I can see my army. That is something else. Technology, right? Oh, man. Okay, so let's just get these guys up in this piath. So he's Argo, we don't have to worry about any artillery. Let's get this right there. He's probably going to target that, but that's, you know, to be expected. These guys, I guess, can kind of go toe-to-toe with, we don't have any magic attacks, so that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. And if he's got, Starfire Shards, whatever ones that do magic, armor piercing, and, or not magic, fire, armor, and armor piercing, that's going to be pretty rough for me, but let's get these guys Vanguard deployed in some trees over here. These bats are just going to be a fucking nuisance. I'm going to make sure of it. So you will be control group 3, you will be 4, you will be 5, you will be 6, you will be 7. Alright, and let's put these guys in the forest too. Bats, where you at? Okay. Look at that, look at that, look at this. Look at, I can see everything now. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Oh, look at that. I just love this selfie that's going to happen right now. Where is she? Where is you? Yes, on your fancy dead horse. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, graphic design degree coming to good use. Followed up on my improv degree that I get to use nonstop with y'all. Okay, so what do you take? Oh, plenty of annoying archers. Well, let's just kind of get moving here. How to engage is the real question. Get those guys all moving up there. Actually, we'll get them moving like this. Just like that. Hey, that's not a good idea. Let's not have everything get out of place there, huh? Yee! Yes, yes, come from my little bats. Let's chase my bats, you fool overtook. Those are not going to be fun to treek in. Just kind of keep making them chase my bats, chase my bats. Eee! As long as I can pull him all the way away from the main, like, breath of the combat, cool. I guess just swing on him now. Alright. Ooh, dryads too. Whew. This is going to be interesting. I have no idea what to do. This guy's going to want to get Papa Dearth. Come on, get that charge, get that charge, get that charge. Yes, yes, Anakin. Right into those Starfire Shards. Yeah. Okay, and we'll bring these guys up to do some supporting action. Okay, let's raise the dead back there on these. Just kind of muck things up a little bit here. Keep that action going here. I want to bring my knights in, but I'm not sure where. Oh, okay, I see a pocket. Oh man, just right, just like fuck it, just going right for it. Just make sure that guy's attack's kind of weakened here. Oh, Papa Dearth in good range. For sneak into here. Okay, let's get you guys with that going there. These guys, yeah. Let's get that. Keeps them all locked down. Let's go over here. Wow. Look at those stupid birds. I fucking hate Hawk Riders. Can we get them? Isn't this? Yeah, I'm a kitchen and a heck. Cast it on them. That's just not going well. Oh no. Hey, move. I'm having a lot of weird troubles with like targeting today.
It's excellent.
That's that there.
It is done.
Eee!
Yes. Good. Swiftly.
Drink your chalice, you hot whore. Yeah, they're just gonna die there, I think. You guys can go back into the fray over there, onto them. Oh, look at that thing.
It is done.
Gothru's just getting knocked up by them. Knocked up? Wait, what? Hey, would you guys attack? Go attack. Be good doobies and go do what you're supposed to do. Okay, so they're locked up around those guys over there. I'm actually gonna help them out by putting that over there. Let's see here. I'm gonna get another overcast of vindication here to keep my guys nice and fat.
I will. Isabella.
Yeah, get that rear charge in there. Get that. Yeah, you run away from my zombies. Those terrifying, undead, shambling creatures, man.
I will do this swiftly.
Get that beguile on him. Red Fury. Let's get, we have another move for this. Come on, lady. Yes, right onto them. Right onto them. We need to get all that action going there. Get those invocations up. You know what? Claude and Gosh starting to heal up a little bit. A little scared. Things might not be going too well, but you know, just gotta kind of keep that pressure on. Those Eternal Guard are starting to get picked down. Look at these guys, just like really not going anywhere, just kind of like slamming at each other. Oh, look at that! Look at it. Would you look at that? I said, would you look at that? Oh man, that thing just bombed through it. 10 more seconds. Come on, hold it in. On the branch wraith. Get on the branch wraith. Clav Nagash, hang in there. Oh. Look, my little zombies just shambling about. We'll switch targets there. The Graveguard over here are almost dead. Let's see. Mortis Engine's kind of falling apart. This will help out the Treekin. She can stay pretty fat, pretty heavy. I'm not too worried about her, I guess. I mean, look at this over here. This is still just a shit show. I think we're gonna start seeing some things falling apart. You should pop your thing that heals you. Oh! Oh! She's dead. Definitely a hard fought one. I like this game probably the most of everything I've done tonight. Because Dearthu, look at Dearthu just kind of like trying to get it in. Didn't really take anything that was anti-large aside from my Blood Knights who got poor engagement. I thought about charging them right into here with Durthu, but I didn't know if that would just muck the whole thing up and just be kind of counterintuitive, so I decided, hey, what the hell. I'll go for this little pocket. Didn't really, I think that this is that unit that I charged anyway, so it didn't really have an overall huge effect. Look at that. Off of Durthu, just throwing that weight around, man. This is probably the coolest game I've had with Durthu. I don't really get to see Durthu much, aside from when I use him and get destroyed. So it's cool to see him involved in this. It was a pretty hard fought like battle. I mean, it's pretty close at one point. Wasn't in others, as most things are with me. But I was pretty happy with it. Hopefully I was able to provide you guys with a good amount of entertainment there. I know I was kind of quiet trying to focus here and there, but the Felbats, I didn't really expect them to do a whole ton. Just wanted them to kind of pull the attention away of these Hawk Riders, which I think they did for the most part. I was happy with them kind of fleeing the scene. Of course, the Crypt Horrors, I knew the Crypt Horrors, and as soon as I saw those Shriekin and Dryad, I knew it was going to be a pretty rough matchup to begin with. I wanted to keep the Graveguard onto the Dryad, though, to help out with everything. The Treekin, though, I knew were just going to be an uphill slog. And the Crypt Horrors knew it, I think the Crypt Horrors knew it as well. 3 kills, though, on the Claw of Nagash. I kept Isabella kind of back and trying to support as much as possible. I should have gotten, I guess, more zombies out, but I think I did a pretty good job of keeping as much as I could locked down. He had to move his archers around quite a bit. I mean, this one unit probably did the most because it wasn't locked down as much. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how this went because I learned a lot of things from poor engagement, and even trying to make a pretty poor matchup work. I think I did a lot better than I would have otherwise if I hadn't been taking a lot of like your guys' tips on what to engage or how to properly like use things. But again, it was a pretty crazy matchup across the board. But thanks for watching here, guys. I really enjoyed this one. Be on the lookout for some more 40K campaign as well and lore videos. Tons of stuff on the horizon, guys. Have a good one and take care.